You are appreciated by me so much for stopping here and choosing me, guys. It is much appreciated here. Okay, so we'll dive in here together and get messages for you here. What is it that your own spirit guides want you to know at this time? Okay, always remember the readings are general like that. Always take whatever that resonates with you and your life journey. Never force anything unto yourself here. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, can you speak for the collective energy, please? And thank you. Who's connecting with my collective energy in the ethers and why? The eagle. We're also having Earth Mother. So this is something, I'm also getting that energy that there could be something that was going on in the background. Okay, whatever this is, it is earth based. Since it is earthly based, okay, this could also be connected to your own spirit guides, your ancestors here, anything that it is connected to the earthly realm. Okay, always remember your ancestors are more what connected to the earth because they have lived, they've been here before. Okay, something like that. These are the people that you know, these people that you understand, or the people that understand you in a way. Okay, so Earth Mother is actually at the bottom here. Okay, saying feel love and comforted here. Okay, something about your ancestry also, that's something that I'm also getting here. Okay, there could be energies that literally were tried to ruffle some feathers here as far as your ancestors are concerned here. Okay, yeah, something like that. And because of that, they have awakened what? The eagle's energy here. Okay, this is the masculine energy, this is the feminine energy. Okay, and how this come to action here, it can be people playing on your emotions, your fears, or anything like that, only to find that you have evolved, your perception has somewhat changed, you are no longer controlled by the ego or anything like that. Okay, so this is more like you allowing your wings to fly like that. And once you allow this, it's more like you cannot be catched, okay, by anything that is somewhat earthly based. Okay, because you have allowed your perception to change. Now you are no longer being controlled by the ego or your fears or anything like that. Therefore, you are able to fly up the sky and avoid all of these things that are literally happening. And since something happens in the earthly realm, it evokes those energies that work with you. Okay, the message is somewhat being sent here because we're having the air guardian. Okay, so each and every individual have their guardian angel. I'm also getting the energy of your guardian angel now coming to play because of what people were literally trying to do, okay, or to mess with your foundation. I'm also getting something connected to the foundation here, okay, with Mother Earth. So let's see. Yeah, need I say? Need I say? We're having the protection guardian here. Okay, so you are protected. That's why in that area you are protected here. It's like those type of energies that were literally trying to hunt you in some way. Okay, here, something like that here, through your fears or anything like that. This could be the people that knows you or have understood you based on who you were, not who you becoming. Okay, yeah, something like that, because you're having the protection guardian. So now you are in the state that you understand that you don't necessarily fight for yourself. There are forces that are literally fighting for you here. So we're also having a seer here saying, see beyond the current situation. Like I said, there could be something that, this could also be something that you did not necessarily see or pay attention to. So the hunter is connected to the Orion star. Okay, remember how the hunter is always hunting the seven stars. So it can be that you were a target of some sort. It can be spiritually. It doesn't have to be. So more like those energies that were literally trying to, hunt you down in some way, shape, or form, with an understanding that perhaps there are flaws that comes with you, because each and every individual have some flaws. Those down lows of them. Okay, yeah, something like that. It can be those types of energies that literally wanted to make use of those to get to you, to get to your energy, without understanding that you have evolved. Okay, you have worked through those fears and you know the red flags even. Okay, so this is you having that type of awareness as far as your energy is concerned, what is right for you, what can actually make you go off course. Okay, or you know, going on the wrong path. Yeah, something like that for you, collective. Okay, yeah, something like that. Something like that. So we'll get to the cards here and see the messages that are coming in as far as the messages that are here are concerned here. Okay, so the eagle is somewhat connected to the sun, like I said here. Okay, yeah, it is those energies that literally understood you from the core. So this simply means that the energy of the eagle, the eagle's medicine swells around you at this time here, guys. Okay, so you are protected. So this is more like the medicine. What used to be poison to you now is more of a medicine to you here. So the protection guardian here is saying you may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Did you hear that? That is not your present. Angels are drawing close to you at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swelling around you at this time and at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides to help you in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than what you think, and your angels and ancestors guides are here to help you realize this now. Like I said, the energy of some people ruffling them feathers, like your past, okay, your fears, your traumas, and anything like that. Some of you, if this is something that you have felt of lately, just know that there could be energies that are literally trying to take you backwards in a way by putting you in that state of re-traumatizing you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, yeah, something like that, or putting you in that state of experiencing something that already you have experienced over again, as a sense of trying to ignite, or should I say, reactivate whatever that is. Okay, but because you have learned from whatever those experiences are, so you are moving beyond that. That's why the eagle is here. Okay, that's why the eagle is here. It's more like you now moving past that with the help of our spirit guide. So by them trying to ruffle them feathers, it's more like they have awakened those ancestors that comes with you. Okay, so they are literally trying to protect you at this time. Okay, because they are only here to kind of like create that protective shield as far as your auric field is concerned here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. It's more like a go kgotlha mokoti wa ditshoswane, automatically they will come out. Okay, so that's exactly the energy that I'm getting as far as the energy that is here. It's more like people trying to disturb your ancestors in a way, whereas they are simply at peace. Okay, yeah, something like that. And the only people that can literally do this, it can be the people that you know, the people that have experienced a part of you. Okay, yeah, something like that. So a seer is saying a clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides. Did you see? Your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. That's exactly the energy. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, being know that you are in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so that your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving forward, you are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. These are the energies of distraction, disturbing you, okay, trying to put you in those places that you've been before. Okay, that's exactly the energy that I'm picking up. So your guides are literally letting you know that the eagle's medicine is swelling around you. So never allow yourself, Okay, just fly up to the sky like that. Know that you are protected from whatever that is here, okay? You are not your experiences, you are not your fears, okay? You are not your traumas. These are the things that you have experienced for you to learn and understand better and move past that. And now you are moving past that, okay? Know that these are the things that you are moving past that. So the energies that could be around you trying to make you lose your concentration here, the CA is here to actually remind you to keep your eyes on the prize. Exactly that here, guys. Okay. So beware of those old energies that could be surfacing in your energy. It can be the old experiences here, guys, or anything like that. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay. But it feels more like that. Okay. It feels more like that. So let's step into the tarot cards here and see more as far as the energy that is here is concerned. Spirit, can you speak more for the collective, please? And thank you. What is this energy? So where there's a will, there's a way, okay? There's a sense of you moving forward from 3 to 6 to 10. Okay, so this is you closing cycles 10, 10, 10. 10, 10. So they don't necessarily want this for you because moreover, it's more like success. It's also written in the cards for you, my collective here. This is where you're going here. This is where you're hitting it here, okay? So beware of those energies that are literally trying to confuse you at this time. With the Seven of Cups here, this is you being overwhelmed or confused in a way, okay? Yes, something like that. So keep your prize, your eyes in the price here, okay? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Pay attention to your intuition. As here is also connected to your intuition here, okay? Listen to your own spirit guides. For some of you, this could also be friends. We're having the knives. If it's not friends, it can be the people that you work with, like the people that are literally close to you, okay? Nice represent activities here. It can be the people that you work with, the people in your family. It doesn't have to be here, guys, okay? It can be your friends. It can be anybody, okay? Those type of energies that knows you, or at least think that they knows you because they want to sabotage you. That's it. They want to sabotage you because they see you going somewhere, and this brings justice to you. It can be that they can also be the reason why um you know you couldn't see your ships coming, okay? They could be. So 7-7 is more like protection also, or information also coming in, okay? Yeah, something like that. It's like when you start seeing them, when they start revealing themselves to you. For some of you, this is more like a confirmation, more like they are making themselves known to you. As in like, I've been the culprit all this time. Yes, this is me who's been behind, okay? the I am the one who's been behind all your downfalls or anything like that. I'm the one who's been responsible, and now that you are taking charge of your life, now you're making things harder for me, because this calls for, whenever you see justice, just know that judgment is also coming in for others here, okay? So it is that energy of those types of people that literally are trying to avoid judgment, okay, and not necessarily wanting to allow you to move forward so that they can dodge the bullet themselves, okay? Yeah, something like that. So it's more like, don't allow that. Do not allow that, my collective, okay? Yeah, so let's clarify this reading for you here. Spirit, can you speak more for my collective energy, please? And thank you. Can you speak more for my collective energy, please? Spirit, speak. Another night. Okay. For some of you, it can be the people that you were in relations with. Yeah. 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 This is the energy of them coming clean in a way, shape, or form. Okay. So it's like now you know. It can be you dreaming of people fighting you, and you realize or you recognize them in your dreams, or who these people are. This is clarity. This is clarity here. Okay? Yeah, something like that. Something is literally being revealed, more like the truth being revealed as to who's been a backstabber in your energy here, because you're having the Seven of Swords in reversal here. Okay? And this is somewhat being protected. They are being blocked at this time. If these are the energies that literally used to steal away from you, they are being blocked and they're being revealed now. This is now them getting caught. Is that energy of a particular person trying to steal, or this speaks more of energy? It can be people trying to steal energy, energetically, so to speak, and they get caught. They get caught energetically, even. Okay, yeah. For some of you, it can be people that you work with, something to do with your inheritance here, your financial security, also family, like I said. Okay, your inheritance here. All right, what is meant for you, what is rightfully yours. Okay, so we're also having a page here. This is your manifestations here. This is your financial opportunities. Yeah, something like that. For some of you, this can also be an institution of some sort, a tradition, a religion, a society, whatever. Something that you were once a part of. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. So it's more like those energies that literally sucks you off of your energy here. Because the Ace of Wands, this is something that literally created more delays on your part here, lack of motivation here, lack of energy, because your energy was somewhat going somewhere. How would you get energy? Okay, so this is the Ace of Wands in reversal. That's exactly what they've been doing. Harnessing you, taking away from you energetically here. Okay, your passion. Okay, yeah. Everything connected to your manifestations here. What you can actually bring to the table here. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's clarity. There's clarity as to who's been behind. They are simply being revealed to you here. We're having the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This cannot be denied. We're having the Ten of Swords here. So there's clarity now. It's being clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, this is triumph, this is winning, this is a breakthrough. So this simply means that you have won over your enemies without you realizing here. This could also be Archangel Michael here taking care of business here. This is the fire element. This is the eagle here. Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys. It's more like things being taken care of in spirit here, because you are doing the necessary now. You are no longer running away from your destiny. You are no longer trying to hide like that here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. That's why access got denied for them in that sense here, guys. Okay, let's see who protected you in the ethers here. Okay, who protected my collective energy in the ethers as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Spirit, can you speak for the collective energy, please, and thank you. Who protected my collective? It's Ganesha. We're having Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. It's more like just removing whatever that doesn't serve you, okay? Infinite abundance. So this is the energy that also protects your abundance, whatever that is connected to your foundation. Like I said, it speaks more of the foundation, your foundation here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. For some of you, I'm also getting something like theft. It can be that. It doesn't have to be here. So Ganesha is saying obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So these are the type of energies that literally came in without an understanding that your spiritual support has somewhat increased, okay? Because always remember, when someone attacks you and they don't necessarily get away, they make that type of homework as to why they did not. And once they tap into the why, they work through the why without an understanding as to when they are busy working on the why, you are also evolving. You are not standing still. And as you evolve, and when they try to attack you with an understanding that, oh, you move like this, you move like that, without an understanding that you also evolved, you also grow, and your spirit team also helps you to elevate, to grow beyond your circumstances so that you are highly protected in every way, shape, or form, and everything that you do and everything that comes with you here. Okay, yeah, something like that. It's that type of energies that literally will try and study you in a way of them trying to get to you with an understanding that perhaps they think they know you because of how you move. Okay, yeah, something like that. Moreover, it's more like your abundance is somewhat protected here. Okay, the obstacles are somewhat being removed, whatever this is that we're literally being presented before you, so that you don't necessarily get the abundance that is connected to you, or should I say, even the protection. Because I'm also getting the energy that there could be people that were literally trying to strip you off of your protection here. Okay, yeah, something like that. How can you uproot? Yeah, something like that. It's more like them thinking that your protection is somewhat binded in something, or something like that here, of which is something that is energetic. Okay, it is something that is swirling around you. Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys. All right, something like that. Regardless as to what happens, it's more like you will forever be protected like that. And perhaps that's one thing that they did not necessarily get into their heads. Okay, yeah, something like that. Because once they create some type of an obstacle, it's more like you will also concentrate on the obstacle, not on the prize. Okay, as in like the protection guardian is saying here. Okay, so you won't necessarily focus on your journey, your spiritual journey, what is expected of you, what you have to do next. Okay, because there is something new, a new problem has surfaced now, you have to take care of this new problem now. Okay, yeah, something like that, without an understanding that you are highly protected, guys. Okay, so I feel like this is your overall energy here. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. As I come back, guys, again from me. Until then, you take care. Bye. Yeah.